Hello, guys. Thanks for coming to another Four Nerd Show.
No, we're not. This isn't
the Four
Come
Nerds.
on, man. So, guys, welcome to the show. I want to thank Taylor Murphy, Ryan Zierfett, ACS, Irregular Neil, and Philip Barker for joining me today. What is that? What is that noise?
Me.
Oh, that's. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's me.
I try not to
like you're trying to communicate with dolphins.
There we go. No, so
No,
we have some topics that we're going to cover today, but first of all, I did want to address the elephant in the room. What's going on, Taylor? We haven't seen you in quite a while. What have you been up to, and how is your new baby?
Yeah. So, I left right around a few days before the baby was born, and then I texted you guys while I was about to go into the room, and I remember I sent you guys a picture. I'm like, hey, I'm in Scrubs. They're waiting for me. Like, I'm going in, and and then I turned off all social media for 2.5 months, and now here I am.
There you are.
It was pretty awesome. I mean, let me text my wife. I'll tell her to bring the baby up. I'll show him off.
Yeah, go for it. And I wanted to say congratulations too on the baby.
Congrats.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And his name?
His name was Owen.
Owen.
Owen, yeah.
Right, good name. Good name.
Uncle Owen.
Yeah, it's
Uncle Owen.
Owen. I'm Irish, obviously. So, but no, it's funny because I'm not as Irish as I thought I was. I did one of those DNA tests, and it's okay, I'm only 30% Irish. That's weird. And it was.
Would you go ancestry.com?
No, it was. It was one of those My Heritage or something like that. One of those ones where I had to stick the Q-tip up to my brain, and
was it a COVID test?
I was gonna say, was it a COVID test?
Yeah.
Terrible.
They're like, this says positive. That means I'm Irish.
No, that means you're pregnant. Congratulations.
I have.
Wow.
I'm more. I have. It's my 4 main ones are Irish, Nordic, Viking, and then there's Ashkenazi Jewish and Spain Spanish, and those are my 4. And I was like, okay. So cool.
Good to know.
That's nice. I didn't know there was a Jewish race. It was one of those I didn't know that was a real thing that you could get on a DNA test.
Twin snake.
Get that twin snake. Get that twin snake.
Oh, I thought that was he was going to do the helix, for the DNA. Just
so the way this is formed is.
No, you put it to my camera, and that dude from Jurassic Park comes out. He's like,
Well, this is how we make a dinosaur.
Oh, that's too funny.
It's funny though, because that was a cartoon within a movie, and you watch the whole bit.
Yeah,
the entire thing. It was like, oh wow.
I loved it too. I mean, I went to school, and my majoring is medical and science, and my science teacher would always bring that cartoon up, and they're like, that cartoon is what cleared up so much bullshit for so many people as a kid. They're like, it's so great, and I loved it. I still love it.
Jurassic Park is a really good movie.
Such a good movie.
It is. The first one is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The second one's interesting. The third one's a rehash, and the new Jurassic World stuff is just kind of it reminds me of everything else that brings in old nostalgic things. It's remember this. Please come back and spend some money.
I've never actually seen the Jurassic World movies. For some fucking reason, I've never seen them. I don't know why.
I really like the first one, and the second one kind of bummed me out.
The first one was interesting.
I'm a pretty big fan of those movies in that world, but I kind of look at them kind of in the same way a lot of people probably look at Star Wars. It's all kind of like pizza for me. I will say that Lost Kingdom is probably the meanest one in terms of what happens to the dinosaurs. That movie is just so mean to what there's a cat who just pulls dinosaurs' teeth out like it's nothing. It's wow, that's gruesome for a Jurassic Park movie, but all right.
Yes, that is Zack Snyder drinking Mountain Dew. There he is right there. That's his new setup.
We got him.
You guys want some hard facts?
We got him, and we've had him the whole time. You just didn't know it yet. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to our first topic. What the hell is this?
Breaking news.
First topic of the day.
Wow, that really
That was long.
That really lingered. I was like, I don't remember this.
Well, because I was doing an overlay, so I
so
just let it go. I didn't realize it was that long. I was like,
Where's
Jesus.
that sound from? I know that sound.
It's from
A Current Affair.
A Current Affair.
Yes. Yeah.
Inside Edition? No, that's not it. Something from the
No,
90s.
you remember Dumb and Dumber? He's like, yo, he sold his kid the bird.
That's the one. Yeah, that's where I remember it. The bird.
Pretty
that's-
bird.
Joey, you funny.
Pretty bird.
Yeah, you're real funny.
I took care of it.
Oh my god, it had no head. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Hold on. You know what?
It also
sold
our dead
bird to a
blind kid?
Yeah. No. How could you sell
Also-
Petey?
Also,
How you so speedy?
an extra large fucking layer of tape around the bird's neck, though.
Oh my god, right?
Dude, it was like this thick.
Baby.
Pretty bird.
Yeah.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
I want a cracker. He's blind too.
There's a
Shit,
baby.
man.
Okay,
That shit made me
so
laugh when I was 11. Still makes me laugh now.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the original is the best because
Yes.
the
Oh,
second
without a
one was
doubt.
like, oh hey, look, there's the baby.
Oh,
There's a baby.
Oh, look at that.
The baby.
the baby.
The baby.
What's up, Alex?
Yeah,
Okay,
Alex.
so this was something that kind of took the internet by storm, social media, especially on Twitter.
Man.
It came to light that Warner Brothers, not only is this
Thanks.
trailer remain unlisted, but at the same time, they have turned the comments off.
Yeah.
So at this point, they fully have acknowledged that this that they know that we know about this, and they said, okay, just go ahead and get rid of the comments. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Anthony, explain to me if you're WB, why do you turn the comments off?
Because you're, some petty bitches. I don't know what. I don't know what else. Like that's literal. I saw that earlier, and I was like, wait, what? And so I saw it again from somebody else, and I was like, oh, literally turned. That's if that's not, you caught us red-handed, but we're still gonna fucking continue to try to steal shit from you. Like that's like I don't know. It pretty much speaks for itself. They turned the comments off because the comments were getting blown up by people talking about, damn, Warner Brothers, that's rather petty of you to still have this video unlisted. And then so, they were like, okay, let's just turn that off. Maybe nobody will notice again. People still going to notice. They're still going to go to it and watch it and give it some more views and some more likes and shit. So, yeah. They don't give a fudge. That's why.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Phil, what about you? I mean, obviously they're doing it because they're catching heat in the comment section, which most people want because they want that interaction. But in their case, they're like, no, we don't want that because we're getting killed here. Do you think that they're ever going to list this video, Phil?
Man, I'm just not surprised by anything this entertainment group does anymore. It's just one unsatisfactory decision after the next, and it's a shame. It's just an absolute shame. Do I think they're gonna ever list it? I don't know. Maybe if some other new head honcho comes in and does something about it, but that's yet to be determined. But as of right now, not with that bozo Toby Emmerich in charge. That ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. And I fully agree with what you're saying. Neil, what do you think? I mean, look, they didn't list it. Now they've turned the comments off. I mean, at this point, it feels like to me that you shouldn't even have turned the comments off. Just let it run, because now you're further acknowledging it.
Yeah, they should just delete the video.
The siren, the fan siren's going on.
Yeah.
They fucked up again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Warner Brothers Pictures fucks
Everybody
up.
get out!
Shock,
Like-
surprise, surprise.
Warning.
What are we gonna do?
But it just fits the bill, and RJ is probably right. They're just going to delete the video next. I mean, that's the next step. Is just okay. Let's just take
Logical, yeah.
It just admits more to the movie dominated, but we can't acknowledge it. So now there's another cry for it. Oh shit, we have to do something again. All right, okay, turn off the comments because fandom's coming. And they already said they're going to do a fucking another hashtag event. So it's going to already take up on anything that we're doing. It's just this really bad chess match.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
I mean, that's what it is. It's just not a good. It's not really.
Yeah, which the hashtag is gonna. They can release the most fire the Batman trailer you've ever seen in your life. You could be like, yo, I've never seen Batman like this in my entire existence. The hashtag is going to clap him on that day. The hashtag is going to clap. It's going to clap him. It's going to clap him. It's going to clap their fucking cheeks, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
There's no way that it's not going to be trending on that day. There's no possible way that they're going to escape that.
I do anticipate the Batman trailer being absolute fire. And
absolute fire.
That trailer was fire. Yo, no. Here's what's going to happen. People are going to retweet the trailer like, yo, that's fire. But like 2 steps down, it's going to say, restore the Snyderverse.
It'll be like that Batman trailer was awesome, but they should restore the Snyderverse. And that'll be
why can't we get this, but why can't we get that?
Yeah.
It's going to be the same cry, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, I just don't understand why people don't have patience when it comes to it. You have to wait. Doing it that when I say it's a bad game of chess, it's a bad game on both sides. It's not just WB, it's both sides. So now you're gonna have you look at it like an event to rival what they're doing, when you know, regardless of this, it's not going to change the outcome of it coming out or restoring it or anything. It just makes it look like an easy narrative to spin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody be like, well, no, they keep fucking you over. Listen, it's a giant conglomerate corporation. They're huge. They run what they want to run. If they want to bury you, they bury you. Think of it in mafia terms, if anybody ever wants to go with that. So that's why I always kind of say, like, the first time.
Where's Ryan at?
The first time the hashtags worked because of the circumstances.
He's out doing a hit
that went with it. This time, it doesn't work that way. It's something totally different. So that's why I said a while ago, like, be more calculated and wait. You have to go through this to get maybe sometimes what you want, you know, like you can't become famous in a day. You can't grow your YouTube channel in fucking a year. You have to take the proper steps. You have to take the bumps, take the hits, and figure out your ways to go. So I don't know.
No, I mean, exactly that. I mean, we already know that Discovery is coming in and like cleaning house, right? I mean, so everything we do between now and that happening, it's kind of a moot point. What's it going to actually do? You're yelling at people that are already on their way out the building. So it's like, you want to make the impact, wait till Discovery takes over and they say, here's the new company. What do you want to see it, fans? And then throw the hashtag in waves at that point. But it's not going to change the mind of the people who already like dumped this whole project. I mean,
go ahead. What it will show though is the company, when because it doesn't matter what any of us think on this panel right now. That
hey now,
DC fandom.
Of course it matters what we say.
It doesn't. No matter what we say on this panel right now, on that day, it will. I'm telling you, that fucking hashtag is going to clap. And what I'm saying is, it's going to at least show the people coming in. They're going to say, "Wait a minute, DC fandom didn't trend higher than that." Okay. Let me put that in the back of the mind, and I'll wait and see. But I mean, look, it's no matter how we feel about it. That shit, that hashtag is gonna fucking make thunder rain on that day.
100%.
It is.
Be careful with narratives. Like if we give them a narrative, shit, they're gonna spin that crap, and you're gonna suck in the people.
What was that?
I tell you all the time.
Have you not heard that before?
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
he does it every time.
Come on.
I enjoyed that. That was new for me.
What's your boy right here?
Hey, you guys!
Dude, Anthony, when you came in the other night and I had to hit that.
Dude, that shit was so fucking funny, man. My eyes were like, my eyes were watered up after seeing that shit.
All right. Well, and also too, I mean, looking back on it, I mean, we did get that teaser trailer for the Batman, but that's a Batman property. Like they had to show that off. Like, okay, like we got to show something because it's being delayed. You know, now there's COVID issues, so we can't film the movie at this moment. So the fact that they put out a trailer and it was a fire trailer and they only shot like 25% of the movie, like that already shows you,
only like the first half an hour of the movie was filmed, and they made that trailer out of that. Like, oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was badass. I mean, it's probably one of the best trailers I've seen in a long time, and you could totally tell that they hadn't shot a lot of it yet. But it was still really, really cool. Now, there's been talk about that there will not be a trailer for the Flash at DC Fandom. I mean, obviously, we are going to get one for the Batman because we expect it.
We'll have to. Jeez.
Well, yeah, it's the same one over again.
As such, so
yeah, exactly.
They'll add one single frame to the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Alfred's in this one. That'll be
it. Yeah, it'll be this frame right here. All of a sudden, like, where is it? Oh, I passed it. It'll be this frame right here.
Yeah.
God damn, we saw that already. That's not fair.
Yo, from my experience, and I mean, all of us have probably been in this thing where, like, I think it probably, I mean, obviously, you know, you had the Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy and shit, right? And then you had like the Marvel movies come in, and then Man of Steel. And that's when I really got thick on social media, was like when Man of Steel came out, and then I started to see stuff on BBS where it was just like, the only way you can see this is if you're on Twitter. That's where Zach posts this shit first. He's not on Instagram. So like that's where I got you know what I'm saying? Like I got a Twitter, obviously, and got all these social media platforms and stuff, right? This is far before I have a YouTube channel. And like, so, and I'm sure we've all been in this thing for a long time. Like, we know at this event, if all of these movies, if The Flash, if fucking Black Adam, if what the fuck we just saw?
Shazam,
Fear of the Gods.
If the Batman don't all show something, get the fuck out of here, dude. I've seen movies that have been in production for a month and a half show some footage at an event. So they all should be showing something.
Well, no,
why wouldn't the Flash?
They're bringing a featurette for the Flash. Like it leaked online like a couple months ago, right?
You think they might?
That was like one of the last things I remember before I went MIA. Was that?
Yeah, I remember
they
that.
did, and they'll have to like re-record that
with the babies, and it was like
flying babies and shit.
God. Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna actually be able to see that thing. But that's.
I think it's going to be something along the lines of what happened for the Suicide Squad in DC Fandom 2020.
Yes.
We're not going to get a whole lot of like actual.
Oh, you get like
first look coupled with like the actors and people involved talking about. Oh, it's going to be a crazy story, and Michael Keaton's going to be like, "Holy shit, it's going to be awesome to be
edited cut of that,"
because he's fucking Michael Keaton. I mean, you know. It is what it is, but like Black Adam, that's the one I'm kind of curious about. I wonder if they will show like a teaser trailer because that will be 6 months kind of out from its release date.
Yep.
So
and nobody's seen the suit yet at all.
Well, we kind of have. We
kind of
have yesterday when they drew it. They put out that poster. Yeah, so they did a rendition of The Rock, in comic book form, but it gives you sort of an idea of what his costume kind of looks like, which is. It's very reminiscent of what we saw from last year, or that other reveal, the when they did the with the cape and without the cape concept art. So that was very it's similar. It's very similar to that. So yeah, I mean we've kind of seen it, but yeah, I think we're gonna get like an actual like physical glimpse at The Rock in his suit, and then maybe even Hawkman.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I see Hawkman.
I was just saying, like none of these 4 movies have any excuse not to show. Like,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say significant stuff. Like, they're not gonna come out here with like plots and all of this shit. But like, there's when you watch, damn, I can't remember what movie it was. They had only been in production for like a month and a half, and at Comic-Con they showed some shit. Like, you can do it in this day and age. So like,
Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Yeah, it might have been.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
They showed it at Comic-Con, I want to say.
Too, and it was hella cool.
Yeah. But
I think it was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But no, but back then, like when Guardians, when that trailer came out, that was back in the day where it was like, either you were in Hall H or you weren't. So like, you were getting like cell phone footage of the trailer, and it was all like, but you were just so eager to see it that you were like, oh my god, this is badass. But so nowadays it's like it's all about putting it out there for everyone to see it online.
Yo, Katsuka, why'd you put that in there?
No, but I think Phil's right that we are going to get like a featurette for the Flash, where it's going to show behind the scenes, them talking, the actors talking, because what they want to do is obviously they want to generate more and more hype for the movie, for all the characters you're going to see, for what it means for the DCEU. I mean, this is really a pivotal movie for their whole universe, I would say. So So I think definitely like we are going to get that interviews and all that, but I mean, it's not going to be probably too long. I mean, what each panel last year was at the most was like what 25 minutes. I think the CNN one was like an hour.
No, I think Matt Reeves was the longest one, right?
That was
one
like,
was hella long. I was like,
Zach's
is this
was
ever going to end?
Zach's was
25 minutes.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's
About
all. Yeah,
25 minutes.
that's what we should expect. Then,
well, and RJ has a point here, considering that Fandom is just going to be a 4-hour-long stream instead of the whole Saturday and Sunday, which they fucked that up too. Because remember, all of a sudden they were like, "Oh, we're just going to do Saturday today," and then a few weeks from now we'll do the Sunday that no one's going to care about. It was like, what the fuck?
I agree. Yeah,
but this is a better format. I mean, they had the right idea, but to me, that only works if you're able to explore different areas on your own and watch the panels whenever you wanted to.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you're locked in time constraints, then it's like, what's the point of building this world, building these little worlds if I have to follow a schedule? So it's kind of like, well, that doesn't work.
It was really odd because we all thought that it was going to be something similar to that, where it was like most of it was pre-recorded, and then they had the different they had this map. And the map, you could go here, there, wherever. It wasn't. It was just like tune in, watch it till the end, and then we're done. And it's like, okay.
We had you all day.
Yeah. And then Nicotine was like, we're going to stream all day.
We're going to do it all day. It was like, wow.
We're streaming all day long.
Streaming all day long like that, man, it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah. We all took a break from the internet the next day.
After that, it was like a week.
I don't think anybody wanted to stream.
We're like, I don't want to stream. I remember even Zodrider was like, I feel like I lost the passion to stream for a while. I was like, yeah, dude, so did I. Yeah. Nobody wanted to go on. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Flash, there is this that the Flash film news dropped. I think it was today actually. It says reminder, and this is from Andy Muschietti. He says he's a very substantial part of the emotional impact of the movie. The interaction and relationship between Barry and Affleck's Wayne will bring an emotional level that we haven't seen before.
That could be a 2-minute scene where he just said something, and then there's
how badass he looks.
That's considering he said more emotional than we've ever seen before. Yo, the ending of the Flashpoint Paradox movie when he gives Bruce
Bruce the letter from his father.
It's probably better than that. That's a good ass fucking scene, dude. I love that scene. Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Well, and this one it's going to be different because it won't have his father. It'll be
have a hologram of his father saying the same shit.
No, it's going to be something else.
It's a hologram.
It's what's his name? Michael Keaton telling Ben Affleck something. It's like it kind of weird to hear it from myself.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be me.
What it probably is going to be is like Ben basically saying, like, I'm sorry that your dad's in prison. Both my parents died, and if I could fix them with your powers, I would. And that's probably what starts this nonsense.
And then that's how you get the Red Death. And there we go.
It's not the Red Death.
I honestly think it was just the crew just having fun with a spray paint can. I don't think it's anything.
Yeah,
that
would actually be pretty hilarious if that's.
Oh god.
Yeah. There it is.
Spaghetti.
I actually, as much as people probably don't want to hear this, I'm actually thinking that Ryan was on the right path when I think that he needs a suit, and so he gives him an older bat suit and he paints it red and puts a logo on it. Like, all right, now I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because in the Flash paradox, the Flashpoint paradox, it's Reverse Flash's suit. But in this iteration, there is no Reverse Flash. So I think that
I honestly would love that, as long as Ezra makes a comment saying, "Why can't I turn my head?" As long as we get something like that, like how do I have to turn my whole body to look?
He's like, try taking a piss. That's his response. Try taking a leak.
Fuck. Unless they it's tough work with it. I don't know if I want that.
No, but Phantom should be cool. The one thing I wonder about Phantom though is that anyone who's looking to stream that day, stream it live. I don't know if you'll be able to because they'll probably shut you down.
Don't do that.
Because
they will.
If you show any WB content, they're just going to shut you down.
That's proprietary.
Especially if you stream it on your StreamYard, you're like streaming it, but at the bottom you have the little bar up, and all it says is hashtag restore the Snyderverse, they'll bounce you.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at this son of a bitch.
He's doing it to us again. I can't.
Shut him down.
Shut him down. No, but I mean, it's gonna be
we'll see
cool.
you, Dawson Weidrich.
What?
It's gonna be
It's gonna
cool,
be the
and
one.
you know, I definitely want to see the Flash. I want to see all of them, really. You know, Batman. You know, Shazam.
Sure.
There isn't one panel in particular that I shouldn't say there's one, but all the major ones I definitely want to see, and especially Black Adam as well. I think we're gonna get a big look at Black Adam.
Not the new Aquaman cartoon.
Oh God.
Probably
That debuts like the weekend of.
The
Does it
Fairly
really?
Odd Parents.
Yeah,
Guys.
like the 14th, I think.
probably
That's the
probably a
animation.
25-minute panel too. Probably
25 minutes.
out of the 4 hours, 25
It'll be,
minutes.
it'll be a whole 10 minutes.
They're
of
going
one
to
panel.
live stream the
Aquaman.
first broadcast.
And they're going to be talking about Wonder Pets too, aren't they?
Yeah, Wonder Pets. That's
probably.
gonna get one.
Mhm.
Or Super Pets.
Wheels.
Bat Wheels is gonna get one.
There you go.
They have the mystery. Was it 2 mystery panels?
They had that last year and they didn't do
Mystery
anything with
They
it.
didn't do
Right.
anything with it. They were just like, they were like, oh, what do you want to do with the 2 mystery panels? Oh, we said that. Oh, just forget about it.
Everybody was speculating on what the mystery panels were
Well,
going to be too. It was
and-
like, oh yeah,
Let's go to
Justice
Justice
League
League
Part 2.
But you had Val Kilmer who tweeted out, "Hey, I guess I'll see you guys at Fandom," and then he wasn't even there.
Well,
No,
because
wasn't he? Like, didn't he do like some painting thing?
Is that what he did?
He did? He came in?
Like some charity thing where he talked about like his charity and his paintings, and that was it.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
everyone's like, "Oh, it's
He
gonna
was
do
sick.
Schumacher
Just looking
cut."
for that one.
There
he
it
probably
is.
was. If you guys haven't seen the documentary,
Val?
Oh, I want to
that's-
see that.
It's
It's on
fire,
Amazon.
dude.
It's really
Yes,
good.
it's really good, and that's if you watch that, then you understand probably why he might have decided not to do DC Fandom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's a scene in there where he's signing autographs at a convention, and he just is like, "Yo, I need to stop," and he bounces and goes in rest for a little bit, comes back and finishes. But yeah, no, if you watch that, you'll say. If you could think that he might have just been like, you know what, I don't want to be on camera or whatever for this thing, you'd understand
Sure.
it after watching the documentary. It's good. It's really good.
I like RJ's comment. Spider-Man: No Way Home and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness are going to destroy the Flush movie.
Wow. What a hater.
I mean, that's your opinion, bud. Sure, whatever
Yeah.
floats your boat, champ.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, it's an MCU movie. It's going to do really well. I want to see both of them, but still. So let's go on to the next topic, which is going to be the movie that we saw a trailer for recently. That's coming out over on Netflix, which is Army of Thieves, which I think
Yep.
looks really cool.
Yeah.
I can't play the trailer, otherwise they'll take me down.
Yeah, you'll get copyrighted.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I just muted it.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
play
So
it
that-
without
like, it's
audio, and
freaking
can you make your own
Netflix.
audio?
No, like, well, I don't know, but I know that every trailer that I put on from
copyrighted.
Netflix, they hit you with copyright.
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder why.
Don't play it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, just click. Next time with
What's
a
up,
trailer like
Drogo?
that, just get a bunch of screenshots of it and put it up. That's what I normally do. But I'm scared that they're gonna fucking,
Attack you.
virtually
gotta
clap
eat it.
my fucking cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
He's all, I'm
Yo, that
scared.
movie looks fire.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't sleep at night.
thinking about getting taken down.
Repo Man's coming to get
It's
you.
rough.
I wake up in a sweat and I check my YouTube channel. Like,
And then there was this one, Matthias. I say his last name.
Matthias Schweighöfer.
There you go. He even put out his own tweet for this movie, and he directed the movie as well.
Yes.
So that's awesome. I can't wait. This is October 29th. So what is it's like a month from now almost. This should be really cool.
It's a legit week after Doom comes out. Let's fucking go.
Wow, is it really?
Yeah. Doom comes out October 22nd. And this is
Dude, I
7 days
cannot
later.
wait. Hey, no problem, buddy.
Oh shit, what up?
But
what's up?
Flash Drive.
Flash Drive. So is Army of
Let's
Thieves
go.
a prequel? Yes, it takes
Yes.
place before Army of Darkness,
Who
Army of
said
the Dead.
Which also takes before Army of Darkness.
Right. Ah, yes, Army of Darkness.
No, I mean, isn't in the first preview for Army of Thieves, like the one they dropped earlier, it like showed the Vegas situation as it was happening? Like,
Yeah,
did they show it?
yeah. This is before Well, technically, Army of the Dead, isn't that like kind of in the middle or like the third to the second to last?
I'm pretty sure in the Army of Thieves trailer, it showed.
Yeah, she says.
Zombies.
Natalia says she says the world is distracted and you see zombies fucking
eating people like.
So like it takes place during the whole Viva Las Vegas video montage. Like that's when this movie's in. Like,
and then
we can be thrown right in there.
And I think the animated one is the actual outbreak.
Oh, no, it's the outbreak. What happened?
The actual outbreak. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it showed. I think from what.
So yeah,
I remember Zach talking about it in an interview. He said that the army of the prequel is like shows like the Area 51 stuff before the trip. Everything was bad.
Yeah. See, this is. I'm excited for this whole universe. Did anybody notice in the trailer?
Of course we did.
The safe, when he's walking into the safe, when they back out to that shot of the safe near the end, maybe it's like in the beginning part. Why does that look exactly what you saw in Army of the Dead? It looks like the exact same style.
It does. It looks like it's all the same
like
sort of.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder if that plays anything because Snyder will honey dick you with everything, and the way he's talking about fucking time loops.
Well, Black Tanaka owns all the safes.
Yes.
So I guess
that's true. He could have commissioned the same. Same company.
Yeah, that would probably make sense. Then same kind of underground style thing. But you never know with Snyder, especially where he's going with this. I mean, as soon as you're talking about time loops in a freaking zombie movie.
Yeah.
There were so many little things that happened in Army of the Dead that it leaves you wondering, like, what is going on? Like, what really tripped me out was later in the movie when, spoiler alert, when Batista kills those zombies and they're robots.
The robot zombies,
we were like, whoa, what the hell? I was like,
what's the government up to?
What's going on? Yeah.
What is the government up to? Right.
I love it because I was part of an interview with Zach so long ago, it feels like. And I asked him, like, flat out, I'm like, was that a robot zombie? He's like, I can't talk to you about it. Sorry. And I'm like, oh, why are you?
You don't have clearance. So, Prakash, who's a member of the channel, he says, Andre, ask Black Adam, will we get a trailer with his suit reveal? So let's do that right now.
What?
How dare you ask me?
Yeah. I can't even begin to talk about that. So
that's not a denial. That's not a denial.
The NDAs will not allow it.
Oh, and then I did want to address one thing. I'm going to be a man about this and address it. Yes, Anthony, the Packers beat the 49ers. Apparently, but they did. So it was a really good game.
Yeah, I'm not a trash talker. What Dawson said was right in the chat earlier. If you had won last night, you'd have been feeding me fucking trash.
I would have been like,
I don't talk trash.
That night,
he'd have the champagne.
I'll let the on-field play speak for itself. All right?
Shorts out the computers. Oh shit!
Yeah. He had 39 seconds, and he still got him down the field enough to.
StreamYard went down.
Anyway,
so also I want to mention real quick. For those of you all who don't know, yesterday I was able to go see this on the big screen.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yo, it was fire, dude. It was fucking awesome. The only thing I say that was bad, the sound was not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Seeing it on the big screen, I caught that. I took a picture of it and I caught it at the perfect fucking time.
Yeah, you did.
I was prime in air, but no, it was. If they put this movie back in theaters and you guys get a chance to go see it again, I would say go fucking see it. It was.
I want them to I just want them to take the audio tracks and take the CG models that they've made for the shows and just make the movie, that way, and just kind of like let us see it's the same movie, but just give us like some different takes, different perspectives.
It was the exact same movie. It was the exact same movie we all know and love, and it was.
What's up, Prime?
What's up?
Yeah, it was the exact same movie. It was fire. Like I hadn't seen it on
Easter
that screen since.
What?
I was a kid. As an Easter egg, I think that it sort of is what. What's Easter
egg?
What Easter egg? What are you hiding?
They're probably. I think they're still talking about Dawn of the or not.
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead or Army.
I think isn't why isn't Dawn of the Dead connected to Army of the Dead? And is that what he was commenting back to?
Oh, well,
It might be from Luke Evans.
That's
the
done
actor.
That was directed by
The
Snyder,
actor?
or written by Snyder.
Because one's a
The
remake, the
actor?
other's not.
Yeah,
That's the even better thing. And Gunn wrote the other one, so
Yeah.
he said,
Snyder
yeah.
didn't have to write anything.
But no, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it.
I honestly, I loved the Transformers movie as a kid.
That's what I
and
was talking about.
That movie, I think, was the first time as like 4 or 5 year old when I first saw it, like the first time I had any dealing with death, and it like wrecked me as a kid. Like when Optimus like had his moment, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
turn it off. I don't want to watch this anymore. Like I was
Yeah.
and then like
That was- I
there's
was-
that
I
little
was-
montage when they're showing the ship and all the bodies everywhere. I'm like, all my favorite characters. I
Yeah.
got so mad at that movie.
It's so funny. The reason they did that, like if you've seen the toys that made us,
Yeah.
they had to come out with a new line of toys, and so they were like, "Yo, we need to kill off a bunch of these. Let's do
Yeah.
a movie. That'd be cool. Nobody's gonna
Let's
care about
team
Optimus
split
Prime
the whole
dying.
universe.
Fuck
Yeah.
that, dude. When I
Dude,
was a
that
kid-
movie, it traumatized me, dude. When I saw it as a kid, I was like, holy fuck. Like, Optimus Prime just died.
Yeah.
Prowl just died. What's his? All of them died.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they all
Oh,
died
yeah,
like
man.
these
Ironhide,
horrific
everybody.
deaths.
That's why I was
Yeah.
like, forget it, I'm putting G.I. Joe the movie in.
Yeah, because they you remember
They had to
they
change
Nobody
G.I.
died
Joe
mad.
because of Transformers.
Yeah, they say, wait a minute. A
Did
lot
they
of
really?
people actually
Yeah.
can't- Yeah. They were going
Yeah.
to kill Duke in the G.I. Joe the movie.
Yeah.
And they saw the response from Optimus Prime getting killed.
Yeah,
They were like,
they
oh, no.
I thought he
Yeah,
died
yeah.
anyway, though. Did
No, they
Duke
did
die?
kill someone in that.
Yeah, I can't
He got stabbed in the heart with the.
Somebody
it was-
they were planning on killing in that
I
one.
think it was
They
like a
decided
captain
not
or
to.
something.
No, he
Probably
died.
Flint or something.
Captain
Flint was
died
the
because
favorite.
then
It was Duke.
Yeah.
Phil,
Was it
do you
Duke?
remember that?
Never seen the movie.
Oh,
Oh.
G.I. Joe the movie's pretty fire.
G.I. Joe's not really my bag, so sorry.
But no, it's I remember Duke
call it
dies.
crap.
He
Came
gets
out
stabbed
after.
by like a cobra that turns into a spear, and he's like,
He does die. He does die.
He gets
I do
stabbed in the
remember.
heart. I remember I was like, oh god, what's happening?
That didn't upset me, like, you know.
No, not like I think it's because he died.
Yo, Optimus Prime died. They didn't just kill him. They made him like fucking turn gray on screen.
Yeah.
And like a 15-second clip, dude. He died. His head turned to the side, and he turns gray.
He
and
turns
everybody-
gray. He's like,
I was like,
they're like, yeah,
wow,
he's
he
dead.
Okay, really quick. I was like, damn.
they're made of sterner stuff.
Oh, dude, that's such a fire play. Yo, let me give me some.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fire
yeah.
line. I thought you were made of sterners. Dude, let's go. I want to watch it again. Right now.
Oh, hey, he's right. Duke goes into a coma, so they didn't kill him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't kill him. Okay.
I remember him dying, but maybe he actually didn't die. But Transformers the movie. I mean, it was such a different movie. I mean, I did not expect to see all those characters die the way they died. I mean, they died very, very violently, and just like, oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And some characters they show dead just off to the side, like they're like dragging over dead Autobots, and it was like, oh, they're dead. I'm like, oh, that guy, he's dead too. It was nuts. And then they introduced a whole new line of characters, which I was like, I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
But
I also
Pretty wild.
that movie. That's if you have an animated series, if you have a series in general, and you're going to make a movie out of that series, that movie does it so perfectly well. That's like the blueprint for that shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, it's. I don't know how to describe it. Seeing that shit on the big screen for the first time in fucking 30-something years, that's ridiculous. But yeah, it was fire.
I
that's
also
awesome.
feel like they retconned that movie in like the season 4 of the show too, right? Like after the movie happened, they're
Oh,
like,
you're talking about the
we should
okay,
bring them all
so
back. And
they did bring him back,
Let's
but
bring them all
only
back.
in-
Fuck it.
only in American continuity.
oh right,
In Japan, they kept him dead.
yeah.
Oh,
And then they like
wow.
brought him back in like the Beast Wars, like where he was
And-
like Optimus was like a lion and not a gorilla. It was like, and then
No,
he
Optimus was a
communes with
gorilla.
the spirit of the old Optimus in that
She
show.
was a
or
gorilla.
Yeah,
something. No, he was
Optimus
like a
gorilla.
lion.
It's Optimus Primal or
Yeah,
Yeah,
Optimus
Optimus Prime is
in
a
the
gorilla.
in the Japanese show, it was like Leo Primal or something like that, and he was like a lion, not a gorilla.
Mm.
Yeah, and then like
I never saw it.
He was commune with the spirit of the other Optimus.
You're not a
in the
fan.
show.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a real fan. So speaking of, we're talking about the Snyder Cut. We're talking about Zack Snyder. There was this article that was posted from MCU The Direct, we're saying Thor: The Dark World director Alan Taylor has expressed interest in releasing the director's cut of the movie, sort of like his version of the Snyder cut for Thor: The Dark World.
That'd be cool.
I would love to, but I don't think I'm going to get that phone call. Probably not at this point.
Doubt it.
They're like, no, we've released Ragnarok, which
How about no? Salt? How about no?
yeah, how about no?
I like this. He's like, I know everything pertaining to Transformers.
Good.
Prime is the definitive Transformer expert, apparently.
I didn't know there was a Japanese one where Optimus Prime was a lion. I only remember the American one where he was a giant gorilla.
The big gorilla,
Yeah.
kind of like King Kong.
That's where all the weird toys came from.
Gorilla.
Like in America, we had like the Beast Wars with like maybe like 8 Autobots total, and like there's like a 20 Decepticons, not 20, Maximals and Predacons and all that. But in like the Japanese, it was an actual animated show, and there was like hundreds of different ones. So that's why we had all those weird toys of like there's a baboon, there's a this, and like those were all in that show, and we just got them and said, "Yep, we're going to release those toys, and we'll never let the kids see what they're from." And that's what we got.
Crazy.
Sounded like Nicotina said Thor.
The
Dork World.
The Dork World.
Dork World.
Oh, the Dork World. Sorry, I was like, I did say the Dark World. Oh, Jesus.
I'd rather watch the Dark World than Ragnarok, to be totally honest.
Thank you.
I know.
Ragnarok is just full of cheap jokes. And horrible story.
Yeah, I get a lot of heat for this, but my favorite Thor movie was the first one. Like,
I like the first one.
Yeah, the first one's pretty
I
great.
love the whole
Directed by
good
old boy
Kenneth Branagh.
Kenneth Branagh. Yep.
Yeah, Kenneth Branagh. Yeah, that was a good movie. The first one.
It was
The
good. I
soundtrack
liked
was
it.
amazing.
I didn't think the Dark World was terrible.
Everyone rips on that
great.
movie.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was
I'd rather watch The Dark World than Birds of Prey. I'll tell you that. There you go.
I don't know about
That's not saying much.
According to RJ, the first Thor movie is good too, but he also says that Ragnarok is the best. I don't think it's the best Thor movie.
No.
I don't really agree with that.
No,
I think Ragnarok has some really cool like action scenes.
has the most.
Sure. And it's got a pretty cool aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah, it's got a cool aesthetic. I agree.
Aesthetic, yes.
I think Jeff Goldblum holding a giant dab stick's kind of out of this world, but you know,
Yeah, I thought the fight
He was like,
between
what?
him and
Thor
Hulk,
a giant
and
dab
Hulk.
stick.
That interaction was cool.
Their fight was cool, but
their
like,
fight was cool. I like their fight.
but like the green buttocks was really unnecessary.
Oh, the Devil's
The
Anus.
destruction of his world was like really underwhelming the way they did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
gone now.
You built that
Right.
whole thing, and I'm like, whoa, you guys.
We'll
were
find a new world, and then you only find out that they
it
got
just
attacked.
seems like some of the movies were
Murdered.
just placed there to be puzzle pieces to lead to their two big movies.
Yes.
So
Oh,
that's kind of how that
Oh
went.
no,
Joey.
Joey,
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something like Raging Cock.
No. He's playing.
That's Joey. That's Joey.
He's playing the Thunder because it's Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, that movie.
I don't know. I have
Yeah,
no idea.
What is it Love and Thunder? Is it gonna be just like Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yeah. I think they're gonna double down on that type of.
Oh, he said he is. Like Waititi
Yeah. Oh, there
has
you go.
been asked.
There
He
you go.
said like, "Oh, it's going to be everything," but turned up to like 11.
Yeah.
It's as if the script was a bunch of 10-year-olds asking, "Can we put this in the movie?" And we said yes to everything. And I was like, "Oh,
A
man."
bunch of 10-year-olds.
And I was like, "What?"
So RJ should be ecstatic.
It's just like, dude.
I'm just-
RJ's
I know
yes!
he's in the chat.
Oh man.
He's like, yes. He's like that gift that you always put out. Yes.
And then at the same time, Christian Bale is Gore the God Butcher in this movie. I'm like, well, what happened to get him in this movie? Because he's a pretty serious method actor, and I'm like,
I know, and he took this role. I mean,
I know.
And he looks like
Neil's got it right. Neil's
like
got
White
it
Vision.
absolutely right.
Well,
Some of
what
that
was
What
cheddar.
got him in this?
He wants
movie?
that. He
Oh,
wants more of that
Nobody's-
MCU cheddar.
Just hopefully nobody stood in his light. Okay, this is
Oh
what
my
nobody stood in
God.
his light.
Dude,
He was in all white
what is
makeup,
wrong with
like
you?
pale, like chalk white makeup to play his version of the character. Like I don't know.
But
how
you're
they
never
did
gonna
that
work in this
Australia.
town
That's
again.
So crazy. But hey, special effects are a thing.
Gonna walk in this town again. And then there was this little tidbit that I found. This is from about the Eternals. It says Marvel's Eternals is rated PG-13. No shit. It's like for fantasy, violence, and action, and some language and brief sexuality.
So someone makes out.
So they show some leg, apparently.
2 CGI characters making out.
We know a certain couple people that won't be able to watch it.
Celestial coitus, maybe? I don't know.
Are you guys excited to see Eternals? I thought the trailer was pretty cool.
Oh, I'm more than excited, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
it has to have something to it. Either they spent more money than any movie Marvel has ever made to get this cast, or they did something right to get all these people interested in it. So I'm curious.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely.
I go in open. I always go in open with a movie. I always empty the hat. So
yeah. We don't know it's gonna suck.
I feel like it's going to be like a timeline-y kind of movie. Like we're going to see, it's evident we're going to see a lot of different time periods throughout this movie.
Where they kind of exist, like within that whole timeline.
Like a 7,000-year timeline is like the term that's going around. It's like,
I think
whoa.
They're also going to use the movie to shame humans as a whole. Like, hey, look at this. You all suck as a species. And like, that's what's going to happen.
Love
it. Like Matrix.
Focusing on
you
the
are
love
a virus.
And thunder.
I mean, there's like a shot of, I think it's Vesuvius or whichever volcano is exploding, and they're all like just looking around, and a couple of them like fall and cry. It's like, okay, they've obviously like witnessed a lot of things that humanity's done to themselves. So you might be right there. And
I'm really just hoping that they don't like camp it up a bit. Like with some of the other Marvel movies where you'll have this like. My big issue is like Doctor Strange, where you had that big fight in the surgery room. Everything was like dramatic, and you had this like moment with Christine, and then it cuts to like the Cape wiping his face and turned it into a joke. And I'm like, no, just let us have the sad moment.
Right.
Sure.
No wiping the tears off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all. I'm gonna watch it because I give everything a chance. So.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And then speaking of movies that are out there right now. From the Hollywood Reporter, it says that Shang-Chi has become the highest grossing domestic pick during the pandemic era. So, I mean, that's you're talking about pandemic. Look at this face down here in the corner. He's like, hey. Get rid of
that. It's also one of the only ones that hasn't hit digital yet. So, what I mean? So, like, that
it hasn't.
Next month, right?
Yeah.
But Shang-Chi was fire, though. I fully enjoyed Shang-Chi.
Yeah. I thought
it was badass.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
I still haven't seen it. I know it's coming next month, though. I believe to Disney Plus or something.
Yeah, something like
that. I think it's next month or November.
Like November 12th or something.
Yeah. Forward to it.
It was good though. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
It was a banger for sure. Like I'd watch it. I'll watch it again. Yeah.
But these articles crack me up. I mean,
she looks surprised in the picture, like, oh shit.
Like this gets everybody going. Oh, it's the highest grossest this. Every fucking movie that comes out pretty much has the highest.
Well, it's that same thing like you always saw in like television, like the movie of the year, the movie of number one movie of the summer. And I'm like, how many fucking number one movies can there be?
You know what this is? This is the narrative to purposely make you divide. Create drama right now, so people can go, no, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Let me break the numbers down and look at the analytics of. If they went on a Monday, a Tuesday, who was sick that day, how people like lose their minds with numbers. And I don't know, this kind of shit to me never makes any sense. It's just like, can't you just let a movie just be a movie and let people like it if they want to like it?
Sure.
I really just want to see a headline with Shang-Chi came out and people enjoyed it. And that's just the whole headline.
That's it. Like, geez.
People enjoyed it. There it is.
You heard it here first. Somebody had to say it.
There you go. So the next topic I wanted to bring up was something that I think we've all been kind of watching now, which is Star Wars Visions.
Yes. Oh, I still haven't seen it.
Damn it. Ryan, are you kidding me?
Oh, I just finished it today.
I just haven't seen it.
I actually, Star Wars fan.
Actually, I started watching Invincible again.
I
was like,
Invincible is fire, though.
It is fire.
So I started watching that again. I was like, man, I missed it. I was like, it's one of those things that's really rewatchable.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a rewatch before the next season for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, did the rest of you guys watch Star Wars Visions?
Yes.
Not all of it, but I've seen most of it.
Yeah, I've seen most of it as well. I thought that the second episode sucked.
Yeah,
I didn't like it at all.
It was. Yeah.
I
It
saw
was
what they
straight.
were.
It
I
was
saw-
straight Disney XD material. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this should be on Disney XD, and we're
the
gonna move
twins,
on.
right? We're talking about the twins.
No, this is
No. This is the pop group,
the rock band.
The Rock one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Rhapsody one, the Tatooine Rhapsody. That
Yeah.
one was kind of a
I didn't like it. Phil,
Yeah.
did you like the second episode?
I like
I
the
didn't
fact
like
that
Phil.
they got Tamura Morrison to voice Boba Fett.
That was cool, but he looked like a Funko Pop. Like his
I'm
head
cool.
looked bigger than his body. Like
He also had
I'm
like,
a little forgiving when it comes to anime because I grew up watching a lot of anime. So
he
like
also
the
had
chibi
like
form.
missile launchers on both arms. I thought that was kind of weird. Like they weren't paying attention when they drew them. I was like, dope, awesome. Okay, so Boba Fett he's out for blood this time. All right.
So
That was definitely
Yeah.
the weakest of the
like
bunch.
it was a choice. I mean, I like the aspect that they went with different animation through each episode. Like,
Yeah.
that was really
cool.
cool.
So how far did you get, Phil? Because I don't want to over talk. Because if you like anime, I like anime myself.
4 or
so
5. I got to 4 or 5.
What was the last one you
Okay.
saw?
I know for sure the last one I saw was the twins.
The twins. That was the one in outer space where the animation was a little
Where they take a lot of the logic from Last Jedi.
Okay. And
But
then
then like
once
shark
you get
that's also jumping another shark.
So what you're saying is that I won't like that one.
You
there's
might,
a
but I don't
couple you
know.
might not like, but they hit with like they get to a string. I think it's like 4, 5, and 6. Like it's like oh.
The last
okay.
chunk are like the best.
Yeah, I like the blacksmith lightsaber guy.
The Ninth
That's
Jedi. That
Yeah.
was
Okay.
the
Ninth
Ninth
Jedi.
Jedi.
That was
When that
really
one
good.
ended, I was like, I want a whole fucking show of this. Like,
Yeah,
continue.
that was a good one.
Let's go.
That
26
one got me
episodes. Let's
going.
make this happen.
The first one got me. I was intrigued. That kind of reminded me of Samurai. If anybody's ever seen Samurai 7,
Yeah.
there were some Samurai 7 vibes throughout this in certain episodes, especially when you get near a couple of the end ones.
Yeah.
They knew exactly which episode. They knew exactly which one they wanted to premiere. They knew exactly which episode they wanted to be the first one because that shit was fire.
That was really cool.
Oh, that was the
That
best
first
one.
one.
Badass.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard
That
stuff
first
about like
one,
one with like they're riding X-wings.
Okay,
That was the twins.
Is
I do
that
that-
is that the good ones that you like?
No, that was the twins.
the
No,
twins,
that was. But there was also the one with the brother and sister that was interesting.
The twins.
the twins.
Yeah,
twins.
that was the
twins.
twins.
No. There was another brother.
We
Sister.
talked about that.
No.
Oh,
you
the
know
twins!
what? The other I think in 4.
They're like healers of Earth, kind of in a way.
Yeah,
too.
they've got blue
Wasn't-
hair and
wasn't
like orange
the one
skin.
with the married couple, and they're like they're communing with nature, and the nature.
That's
is
they're
in
a
the
married
memory.
couple. Okay,
That one was
Oh yeah,
that one was
yeah,
actually
yeah.
the bride. Yeah, that one was
that
actually
one got
really
better
cool.
as it went
I,
on.
yeah,
Village
I
Bride?
like
Is
that
that the
one. I
fourth
like that
one?
one.
I
That
think
was a
Yeah, I
good
think it was
one.
the fourth
That's
one.
the fourth
that
one.
was
Yeah,
the- yeah,
okay.
the
I've
fourth
seen up
one,
to
yeah.
4.
All right,
I've
so
got 'em-
once
I've
you
got
get
'em-
after
I've
that,
got 'em
Phil,
up
it
here
starts
right now.
hitting, bro. It starts hitting with so they have like at least 3 consecutive ones where you're just like, ooh,
Yeah,
all right.
I loved the Ninth Jedi. That one was amazing. The one the Lop and Ocho, the one about the bunny girl and her sister. and, like, the
Yes,
whole-
yeah.
That
Mhm.
one was amazing. I want that to be a show as well.
Yeah,
Um,
that one was pretty good.
and
Well,
there was
It
one
was.
other
It's
one.
funny because in the trailer, like I remember we watched it on Ryan's show.
I
we
know.
were both like, "Yo, what's up with this bunny?" Like, but then, no, it's actually
Fucking
pretty
hair.
fire though, dude. It's
It was-
actually,
I was like, what's going on with this wascally wabbit?
it's actually pretty good though.
The space rabbit. That was like a
The
short
Bucky O'Hare.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Well,
at all
didn't,
be surprised.
Isn't that one Green Rabbit from the Star Wars comics that George Lucas hated?
I don't know.
Oh,
The one in the red jumpsuit. What was his name?
yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Shit, what is that?
So he was
A
like
rabbit with a red jumpsuit?
this ridiculous green
Roger
rabbit
Rabbit.
character, and then George Lucas told Marvel, "You're not allowed to make new characters without my approval because that thing sucked." And he was so mad about that bunny. And then Disney gets it, and then straight up, they get a bunny character, and the bunny's amazing.
And they do it well with it. And then there was one like it was now this was like more modern, like a few years ago. I think it was really popular. It was called Steven's Universe, right?
Looks
yeah,
And
like
they do-
Steven Universe, yeah.
Yeah, they do that one episode. If you know what I'm talking about, with like the old Jedi that creates the AI. I think it's like MOB1 or something
Toby.
like that. The AI.
Kobe.
Toby, yeah, that was
Yeah.
a good. I actually
Emmerich?
at first I'm like, what the hell is going on with this?
Emmerich.
And then it just starts going. I'm like, oh, this actually turned into a hell of an episode. I kind of like the story of him trying.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
it
actually
it
the face of
was a
Star
pretty
Wars
cool episode.
Visions.
Oh, Toby won. Oh yeah,
that was an
Toby
episode of Star
won.
Wars Visions right there.
The twins.
That's what they called it. It was Toby won.
Toby won.
Toby won. Yeah.
So the giant green
It's
rabbit
really
is
good.
actually
It's really
named
good. It's really good.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Toe Jam
Jackson,
special.
that bunny
Yeah.
thing, and George
bit-
Lucas hated it and told Marvel
Yeah.
they were never allowed to make new characters without his permission again.
Yeah, he was, from what I'm reading here, he wasn't a big fan of that character. And it's
Yeah.
spelled Jaxxon. Jackson T. Tumperaki.
Yeah, something
What?
something
Let me
dumb.
look this thing up.
That's
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
you'll see
that's
it.
not as
No,
cool
as
as Captain
far as-
EO.
As
Next,
far as the episode, the third one, that we were talking about the twins.
Yeah.
I thought the concept was fire. The animation, obviously, fire. But yeah, there were just a few things I was just like,
Kind of like this is what got me when I was like, okay, there is no wind in space. Your hair is like. I was like,
Yo,
was
I'll
the
just
choice.
say it, and spoiler alert. If you hadn't seen it, Brian, I know you haven't seen it, but he
I don't
doesn't care.
care.
There's a scene where dude is
on
chilling
his
on the
X-wing.
nose of an X-wing, and he goes into hyperspace, and he's just
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
and
like
then there's
holding his sword out and
Yeah.
like flying on it, and I'm like, I'm all
Wow.
for this right now, but what the hell?
I'm like,
Exactly. I was like,
So
a helmet in space.
I was
though,
like, okay, they would be dead, but
No,
this is cool.
it's like
the
the only reason it works is because it's anime. It's
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, so
yeah.
whatever you think should be happening. Well, and then in the very next episode, there's that. Go ahead.
God, buckle this. Ludicrous speed. Go.
Here's the thing here's the thing. I was like, okay, cool. This is happening. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, and then I was like, wait a minute. They just fought in space. The brother and sister, the twins fight, and then the C-3PO rolls up with a fucking helmet on in space. I was like, wait a minute.
What is he?
They
What are
don't
these
need a
two?
helmet in space, but the droid
The
does.
droid's gotta have one, just in case.
Obviously, the droid has to have one so he can talk because there's no
Yeah.
air in space. Blah blah
And
blah.
that shit
whatever.
was so, but
Yeah,
it,
it was ridiculous.
it wasn't one of those things where I was like, okay, skip to the next episode.
No.
Because the episode was the fighting when they were fighting fire.
When, like, the sister pulled out the 6
yeah.
arms, I'm like, oh yes, okay, I'm all
Yeah,
for this.
that was really cool. The 6 arms. I was like, well, this is
Yeah.
cool. I mean, there was a lot of cool thing about it, but yeah, it was. I was like, okay,
the Last Jedi.
yeah, I was like, they would all be dead, but okay, I'm just gonna look past that right now.
Yeah.
And then the next episode, they have like these little it's all the asteroids, and then it shows a structure with a dome that has a broken roof, and it goes inside the dome, and they're just like walking around with no helmet on. I was like, okay, first of all, they'd be dead, they'd be sucked out already. Space is a vacuum. But then I said, okay, look, you can't think about that. You just gotta go with it.
Yeah.
You just gotta go with it.
Well, Star Wars
Kinda like
space
how the
isn't
Death
a
Star got
vacuum,
built.
I don't think.
I always
Remember Leia?
They built it this. Sorry.
Remember Leia?
What's this? Ah!
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
she flew out of there like a boss.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Mary Poppins scene.
Carrie Poppins, thank
Carrie
you.
Poppins.
Mary Poppins, yes.
Rest in
Carrie
peace, Carrie
Poppins.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Carry on.
He said Carrie Poppins.
There was also a good episode in there with that with the 2 Jedi. You had like
Oh,
the
the
one
Elder.
old Jedi and then the young apprentice that was really eager to go fight.
The
And they go
Elder?
to that planet and then they fight. It's like that old Asian looking dude.
Yeah,
Mm.
the
The
Elder,
Elder
that
was-
was a cool one.
That one had a lot of.
No, the Elder had like
the Elder. Thank you.
Boondocks
I don't
animation.
remember.
No, so
Yeah.
let me just
The
pull it up. I
animation like
love,
the Boondocks and shit.
James Hong was the voice of the Elder, like that guy. Everyone knows him from everything. This guy, he was the
Yeah.
Elder.
Oh yeah. Oh, he
Oh
was.
yeah. He was some what do you call it?
Trouble in Little
Big
China.
Trouble in China. Yeah.
Yeah,
I said it first.
And then, the
Which is
Elder
a
Jedi
fire
was
movie, by the
actually,
way.
Yo,
David,
Big
David
Trouble in
Harbour
Little
was
China.
the older Jedi.
Watch Party win.
Oh,
That's
he's
right.
the older Jedi.
No, he's
Okay.
from
He was
Stranger
the
Things.
master.
and he's also from the Wanda, not the Wanda thing, the Black Widow. He played the
It's
He
Yes.
played Red
soldier.
Guardian.
Yeah,
if you've ever seen End of Watch, he's also the dude that gets stabbed in the eye and he has a fucking knife in his eye.
Ooh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
you
hurt,
made my
too.
eye twitch.
Also, the episode you
it's-
guys weren't too fans of, the chibi one, the vocal singer Jedi, that's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, I know.
Was it? Oh, that
Was it really?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was.
Yes,
that one
it
actually
was.
had the most
Yes,
jacked cast,
yes.
which was pretty funny.
I did not know that. Oh,
Yeah.
and now I like it. No, I'm just kidding.
you know,
I
think they did a
like
good
it
job.
now. You converted me.
You
Um,
simp.
They did a good
You
job.
simp.
I hope they do more of that.
He said, "Ah!" That was that. I like that scene. That was really cool. I was like, "Wow, I didn't get to see that." Oof.
Hey, you guys.
But Star Wars Visions,
Bird.
it was cool. I like the idea. I like the idea. I like how they kind of just gave these studios like, "Hey, make a Star Wars short. Do whatever the hell you want."
Yeah,
And they're just kind of one-offs, and they don't connect to anything. They're just there.
That's my overall impression. Is that like literally that they were like, "Yo, do whatever you want. We don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, be creative as you fucking want to."
Sure.
And that's what we got. We got, yo, these episodes are so different and they're short and they're just like, I like that. I mean, obviously, being us, we like to see creative freedoms given to people. So like, yeah, it's fire. It's fire.
No.
Yeah, I mean, go all out, do your thing. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I mean, it just feels kind of full circle. I mean, Lucas was inspired by Kurosawa, and now having Star Wars be literally influenced by Japanese culture in the form of anime, it's like awesome. This is a long time coming. I mean,
no,
it's
like literally 9 different entire neighborhoods
all linked together.
Yeah,
a giant highway.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Have you seen the TIE Fighter fan-made short?
I have. That was the
the animated one. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah,
that was really good. It
followed, or
it's a couple years.
I want to say a couple years. It looked a little like think Cowboy Bebop, Trigun. It looked a little bit like in that vein in terms of overall aesthetic.
And then there was a lot of zooming in to the cockpits and all that, and it was good. It was good. It was
really well made for a minute.
I need to see this.
It was only a minute and a half.
Yeah, it's only a minute and a half, and it's actually really
pull
stellar.
It's just like it's really quick.
What's it called?
You can't get bounced.
Oh shit!
No, you won't camp with. Yeah.
Geek Burrito in the chat. What's it called?
Yeah.
You brought it up, damn it!
You did this.
He's like, awesome. No, I need the name.
Where is it?
Here's the whole thing. The guy.
Where are the drugs?
It's the General Holdo technique.
So I sent it to you guys.
Okay, there it is right here.
That's the whole thing. Someone made a music video out of it that was 90 seconds, but here's like the actual 8-minute long version that the guy did.
Okay, here, let me pull this up.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I might have seen it.
Half, but it's really cool.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring this over to my big screen.
It's called TIE Fighter.
Yeah, literally that. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta reshare. Hold on, because I don't have sound.
Don't forget the audio.
Don't forget the audio. Someone's like, "Oh yeah, it checks it for you automatically."
I found it.
Here, I got it right here.
Automatic.
Okay, here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn that up. There you go.
Right.
Please don't touch me.
I can't hear you.
No,
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Flash.
Oh, Joey, come on, man. Not right now.
it's called Hugh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
right away.
wow.
Holy
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yes.
I mean, if this what Star Wars, Visions was, I'd be dope. I'd be down. I'd be like, oh hell yeah.
They have episodes in there that are
That are this dope.
Yes, dude. I'm telling you.
This is badass.
Yeah, this shit's
Did
raw.
we get picked up?
What?
So yeah, a lot of close-ups.
Damn. Yes.
Dude.
The detail on the Star Destroyer is just immaculate.
That takes
This shit fucking bangs already.
Yeah. No, this thing is hella cool.
Yeah.
And the animation style is actually based on the old Gundams from the 80s, old Gundam shows. So heavy on the everything's wiped in grease essentially, so everything's shiny and slippery looking.
Oh, nice little guitar riff going.
Oh shit!
This I think is where the trailer starts.
Yeah. And this is where it gets really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild from here on out. So strap in.
Let's fucking go!
You guys remember Beavis and Butthead? I still want to go.
Launch the AT-ATs!
Send them out there.
They're just floating in space.
Who gave that order?
This looks fucking badass.
I see why someone made a music video out of it too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Dude straight had a mustache.
Fucking dudes dying like left and right. Oh, shit!
Dude, this shit is beautiful.
He's like, not today. I love the translucent helmets.
Yeah.
You got a rebel.
You got Porkins.
Uh-oh.
He got pork.
R2!
Oh shit! Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
he's like, bitch.
What's he saying?
Cole's got a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure nose on.
Yeah, the music is dope.
Stay on target.
See, now that's how the bomb should have worked in last ship.
Yeah, I like the trail.
I'm sorry, but that's
Oh, they're a little different. Each Star Destroyer is a little bit different. I like
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. They just got wiped out.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're going to lose.
Princess Leia on that ship?
He's gonna transform.
She's like, oh, man, I'm in the TIE bomber. This sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like a sitting duck.
I know.
I'm gonna go around.
Yeah.
Give me something to bomb.
Oh shit. She's got a scar. She's mean. Badass.
Yeah.
She's fucking somebody up.
She's been through some things. Look at that. Oh gosh.
Oh. Oh shit.
Look at that.
Oh!
Ooh.
She's nasty! Ooh!
Run for your lives!
Damn!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's
It's like, you want to form Voltron?
Darth Vader.
No one's fucking face.
And they're getting their ass whooped.
Yeah.
It's like, we have them on the run.
Hey, we're winning. You know that? Yeah, I know.
It's like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Oh, there's the guy who dies in Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Keep firing, assholes.
Sergeant Cassidy!
Oh, no, the hangar.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
These
There it is.
really
It's
cool.
going all the way to the bridge. Oh, there's no way. There's no hope.
Oh, look at that. Damn.
It is called TIE Fighter.
You see that one guy go flying into the back and that thing blew up?
Oh, shit. Like, do it again.
Yeah. Let's kill more of them. Oh, good idea,
Whoa.
sir.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Splendid idea. Because
Oh.
you know we're all
no. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
That was fucked.
That's pretty fire, though. Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, bye-bye. I guess Princess Leia wasn't on that ship.
Yeah, I know.
Here, should we form Voltron?
That's what it reminded me of. I was like, okay.
Yo, Rebels got
Nice.
clowned.
Yo,
Dude, they
There
got
you go.
demolished, dude.
that shit was fire, dude.
Paul
Hey,
Johnson,
it's
way
good,
better
right?
than Ryan Johnson. Zeverfed approved.
Zeverfed out.
That thing is like
Oh,
6 or 7 years old, and it's amazing every time I see it.
Yeah,
It
that-
looks dope. I can
Yeah.
just hear
Came out
Star
in,
scream.
in 2015.
what scum?
That was badass. I'm so glad we
Yes.
watched that. That was
It
amazing.
was also the dismantling of all the rebel ships. The rebels got fucking
Yeah.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
yeah, they got pretty fucked. They were like, "Oh, this ain't good." They're like, "This fucking sucks."
It's blowing up, Tom, I reckon.
Yeah. When the chick came up like Neil was
Red
talking about
5.
with the scar on her eye, you know she's fucking. She had
Oh,
a scar
yeah.
on her eye, badass.
Was that supposed to be Luke Skywalker, or is it just? Was
No,
that
I
just-
think it was just random.
Yeah,
Random.
because the
time
R2
frame.
looked
Skywalker's not
just
going
like
down like
R2D2. So I
that.
was like, "Oh shit."
Skywalker wouldn't have lost like that.
No,
Yeah, he
went
would have lost
that.
like a punk. He wastes. You have to. He'll lose like that in the Last Jedi.
If it was Star Wars Visions, Luke
He
would
would
have
have
been
been
out of his jet.
space surfing.
Yeah,
Like, wait until I'm jaded, guys.
no, but if it were Star Wars Visions, he just would have opened the cockpit and then he would have flew
Ah.
with the lightsaber.
Oh, man.
He would have surf rode his own
With no helmet on,
X-wing.
fucking butt
Yeah,
naked.
Point Break style.
Yeah.
he would have cut through a destroyer like Orm in Aquaman. Just he would have rode his TIE fighter just all the way through the damn ship.
It was funny in Rogue One. Remember the
Oh,
what is
man,
it?
that movie.
The hammerhead.
Yeah.
They're like ram it. Like when in reality, it'd be like, oh no, is there a space? You're like, oh god. Okay, and the last thing that we're going to show off real quick is the the clip from. It's not even a clip. It's a screen or a still from the new Last of Us movie.
Oh yeah.
The show.
Show on
Oh!
HBO.
Been seeing this all over today. I didn't know what that was from. That's cool.
So
It
there's
look- dude,
Pedro
that
Pascal.
shit literally, that's live
like a
action. It
game.
looks like a clip from the video game.
It
Yeah.
does.
It really looks like the game. I'm like, oh shit.
But it's live.
It's live action. Yeah.
Yes.
That's Pedro
Badass.
Pascal.
Dude,
Everybody's like, he doesn't look like Joel.
no,
Doesn't look like
this is gonna be
Joel.
fire. Oh yeah.
Why don't they show your face?
He can't grow a beard because it's Pedro Pascal. We've all seen his face.
He's
not
wearing the Mandalorian armor.
Yo,
It's
as
the Mandalorian. You think that's why they were like, don't show his face? They'll be like, oh look, there's Pedro Pascal.
Let's make
Yeah.
a joke out of it.
You
Well,
just
there's
get
You'll know
like
him
this,
by
you're
the
like,
back
there's
of his
Joel.
head.
He nailed the back of his head. I mean, look at that. That looks spot on.
It looks good, but it can't be better.
He said it's Mando
What's
and
up,
Little
Truth?
Bear. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up?
What up, True? Yeah. Nah.
Hi, Truth.
There's a couple of games that are
Our truth.
my favorite fucking.
But this looks good though. I mean, I want to see it. It's the game. The first one was amazing. I haven't played the second one yet. I heard it's
The
really
second
good.
one
though.
is
I didn't even
absolutely-
bother.
The second one was fire.
Oh,
And they're making
I
a
loved
third.
it. I liked it. Yeah.
gameplay.
They're making a
I
third?
didn't.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know.
want. I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
get after the first
And
one.
then
If
there's
you get
one
a chance,
more
it's,
thing.
it's a long game, but if you get a chance to play it,
Yeah.
I'd say, experience it at
What is
least.
I
this?
tried. Just couldn't.
You
What is
couldn't-
this?
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this.
What you do?
So that's
Yeah.
that's how they filmed the scene up above, and that's what it ended up looking like.
And a
In the actual
baseball
shot.
from
Oh,
the-
Look
yeah.
at the big green dot. That's what my face is.
Yeah.
Look at that CG.
Look at the green dot. He's like, my head's up there.
He's like balancing. Oh!
Don't try to put a statue. Oh.
Like, that's fire, but why does Doomsday look drunk?
Truth didn't like.
He's at the
not
last part of the
surprised.
story is
Truth didn't like
complete
Last
ass.
It's complete ass.
He's probably
Get Truth in here. We need to hear about this ass game.
Okay, so
he's probably gonna be like the Last of Us Part trash.
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2 is an extremely, extremely divisive game.
Yes,
Like,
it is. It
No
is.
way around
I
it.
didn't play
And
it.
I haven't played it yet.
I
it's
haven't played it.
it's
Yo, I
rough.
applaud. Some of the decisions they make in that game, some of the things that they do, I applaud that shit because it's a lot different than the way a sequel games normally go.
Yeah.
I'd say it like that. They make some
Like-
decisions that like
Oh,
most
man.
games would not choose.
Talk
Yeah.
about spoiler
Joel-
alert.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Joel was
no.
a disgrace. Oh.
That's why you want to play. I'm like, they're gonna yeet Joel.
Yeah, I kind of knew going into it, like, yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
turn
way.
into
he's
a
gonna make
floater.
it.
I mean, the
Cheeks
game is
get
essentially
clapped.
like
Cheeks
this
get
is the
clapped.
repercussions of what he did in the first one, and if you,
Okay.
and it's also like it's a story of like the how dirty revenge can be on
Yes.
both sides.
Yep.
So it's I don't know. When I played it, I got about halfway through it, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this because I just feel like dirty playing this game. Like,
Gross. Yeah,
You're like, I'm gonna set this
that's how
down
I
and go
approach
take a
every
shower. I'll
game.
be right
yeah,
back.
I was like, I'm gonna go back to playing something that makes me happy. Let's put Zelda on.
Oh, no.
Zelda on.
If you play, first of all, if you played The Last of Us, and you're
Yes.
expecting a joyful time, it's 0.
No,
Okay,
I
that's
wasn't
just
expecting
When
a
you start to
joyful
cry a
time.
little bit in the
I was
beginning.
expecting a joyful time, but I also wasn't expecting to feel like they were gonna scissor kick me in the nuts again, even harder.
Yeah, there you go. Joel. Look, truth, I can hear him saying that shit.
My Caitlyn Jenner trash.
Oh,
Oh my
I,
god.
I personally, I
Oh.
like the game. I played it from start to finish. I love the experience of going through all of that shit as I played it
Right.
with the character. It's the same thing with the first one. Like you get attached to those characters, and it's like playing that shit and seeing, yes, some shit happens to Joel earlier on that you would absolutely fucking expect.
Right,
This
game
is
starts.
another
Fuck!
franchise that Pedro Pascal will not be a part of. for long.
You'll make it to the
But
second part.
there is one particular part that I thought they could do without.
I have played Batman Telltale.
How is that any good?
Clapping
Yes,
in there,
very
that,
good.
get out of here.
I've always wanted to play. I just never got around to it though.
So Batman Telltale is literally like kind of like build your own Batman
Yeah.
to some extent, and like even to some extent with the villains too. I mean, there's a general story, and like there are different things that happens with different characters. I only kind of played it one way. I didn't really like branch out, try other things, but I did see that like the Joker could be kind of like a vigilante in his own right. I actually kind of really like the way they did the Riddler. He was really just ruthless and psychotic and kind of a trap setter, like kind of in the same way that Jigsaw was.
Yeah.
So that was cool. They did kind of make use of a lot of his other villains, like they used Freeze, Bane, Catwoman. It was fun. I mean, if you know Telltale's mechanics, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of got shortchanged a little bit, but then again, like that whole studio kind of fell under, I think.
Well, Truth is a big fan of this. He says Telltale's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both really good.
Yeah,
Really great aesthetic.
Yeah, if you've played, I don't know how many. If you ever played the Telltale's Walking Dead game,
Oh, that game wrecked me.
yeah, the first one.
First one wrecked me. I didn't even know. Like, nope.
You didn't like that one.
Finishing it.
No,
Nope.
it was fire.
Oh.
It's very, very emotional at the end of that game. Yeah, very.
Okay.
But yeah, it's fire.
I mean, not even just that. It was like the whole 11th hour of that game. It's like everything that you love is gonna turn to crap right now. Get ready.
Get ready.
Oh no.
Pretty
And
much
there it is. Well, guys, that's all the time we have for today. We just had some topics that we're going to talk about. I want to thank Taylor Murphy, Ryan Zierfett, Anthony from the ACS Universe, Irregular Neil, and Phil, also known as Unfiltered, for showing up today and talking about all the topics that we had to talk about. Now, there was another one that I was going to bring up was the whole Aquaman thing. Momoa said that he's very excited about it. It's gonna have a lot of action. That's got a lot of comedy, and that he was laughing a lot. But I mean, I think we can expect to see more comedy in a lot of these movies these days, based on what they've been putting out. Are you guys excited for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom?
Yeah.
Sure.
guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
watch
for
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
I'm definitely
I
gonna watch it.
like Momoa's take on Aquaman, so yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I like James Wan, so we'll see.
Yeah,
I
James
think-
Wan's cool.
I'm just hoping for one scene, kind of like the Trent scene in the first movie. I just want one visually creepy scene, and then I'll be happy.
That was
Like,
the coolest
the
scene.
coolest scene.
Actually,
I
well,
think
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm looking forward to it. I think Momoa wrote the story with David Leslie McCormick. I think that's the guy's name. I could be totally messing that up right now, but I know like Momoa had a hand in writing the story this time around. But I know I can understand why a lot of people have a lot of trepidation about there being humor. It's like I
First one
don't
had it,
give a shit
so-
anymore. Yeah, the first one had it. I mean,
Aquaman.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys see the Pinocchio scene?
Let it
No,
happen.
no.
Aquaman's like my number 4 or 5. I think it's my number. Yeah,
the
it's
Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's a good
scene was
movie. I like it.
terrible. There was a lot of cringe
I got
scenes,
the
but like
poster in my house.
the fight with Black Manta, the the first fight when they're running on the rooftops and doing all that. That was fucking amazing. The way they shot that, I was like, wow, this is badass.
Yeah, sure.
This is really good stuff. But I mean, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But cool, guys. Let's go around the horn. Phil, where can they find you?
Well, if y'all want to follow me, you can just follow me again, just at Unfiltered. You can also listen to my podcast, just Superhero Stress, The Eternal Night, and Magical Movies. Thanks again, Andre. A lot of fun being on your channel.
Of course, man, always. And Neil, shoot,
go. You can find me on YouTube, The Irregular Neil. Find me on Instagram, Irregular Neil. And remember, everybody, come take a ride on the irregular side, because why wouldn't you want to?
And then Anthony?
Yeah, everywhere at 2279 ACS, add an underscore to that at the end for Twitter, and then search the ACS Universe on YouTube, and you shall find my content there.
There you go. Ryan.
Right on. Thank you. You can find me on Thursdays, Thor Nerds channel. And we have guests every week that we talk to. So join us on 7:30 Eastern. Also, I have a stream on Tuesdays where sometimes I draw, but sometimes I don't draw. But this week I will not be drawing. Yeah. Thank you.
And Taylor, where can they find you?
If they don't know who I am, then at The Cultured Nerd on pretty much any platform. If they do know who I am and they don't hate me, you're probably already following me or you blocked me. One of the two.
There you go. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys next time, and we'll be back on for the Four Nerds this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on the Four Nerds channel. The guests we're going to have, well, we haven't confirmed it yet, but we're working on it. Otherwise, there'll be a show. Whoa!
Nerds game sign.
Gang signs.
Four Nerds game sign for, like, I don't know.
That just look creepy. Four Nerds!
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.